Hi everybody, welcome back to Major Misconduct. Scott Taylor, Curt Keelback. We are at Foreplay Sports Bar in downtown Winnipeg. We are on 360Winnipeg.ca. The sales is done. Drew Brees' sale period is finished. He has his contract, the largest in the history of the National Football League. Is it too large? Is it crazy? 5 years, $100 million.
You know, when you look at it compared to what you see in baseball, it's not that bad. I mean, there's all kinds of guys making that kind of money in baseball. But
baseball gets 162 games to sell. Football gets 16.
But you got to remember too that you're talking a quarterback. A lot of those big contracts in baseball go to the pitchers. They don't play 162 games. It's not the starters.
No, but you have that many games to sell tickets.
Yeah. But no, it's here's a guy that set all kinds of records last year. Offensively, I mean, he's a passing machine. He's got all kinds of things going. But if you're going to ask me if the guy's worth $20 million a year, I'm going to say no. Nobody is. But I mean, I would say that about anybody in any situation, unless you're, I don't know, the guy that discovers the cure for cancer.
One of the great things about football is the fact that the ticket prices have always been pretty good. You can always go to a football game for $30, $40, $50. It's not that expensive. Those ticket prices are going to go up as the National Football League continues to raise its salary cap, continues to kowtow to the players. So now we go back to hockey. Hockey tickets are already expensive across the board. Are we at a point now where sport is going to start to price itself out of the market? Are we ever going to get to that point?
Well, you know, when you're talking football, of course, it's a different situation because just about all the expenses, if not all of them, including the salaries, are paid for by television with the share that they get of the television contract, and that's the way they think about it. And then as far as the ticket sales are concerned, that's what the owners count on for their revenue. But the more the prices go up, obviously, eventually the bubble's going to burst as far as the television is concerned too. I mean, look what's happening to the Olympics. We may not even have Olympic telecasts in the next games and the games after that because some of these things are getting overpriced, and that's going to have a devastating effect on Olympians. But what it does to football, as far as the NFL is concerned, I mean, that is such a huge enterprise. It's incredible the amount of money they bring in. I think it's safe for a long, long time.
But
unless they have a stupid labor problem, which of course has been happening. But as far as the other sports are concerned, I think they could price themselves right out of existence if they keep going the way they are.
Certainly, with the amounts of money that are being paid, we're going to talk about that. That's the next one. Jeremy Lin, is he worth $15 million a year after playing 15 great games? We'll talk about that when we come back. This is Major Misconduct, live from Foreplay Sports Bar on 360Winnipeg.ca.